What's going on, guys? Drones and Dogs here. Welcome back to the channel. Alright, guys, so today is going to be a real quick unboxing and first look at this drone I got from Amazon. Now, I will post a link for this guy below, of course, for you guys to check it out. Now, this is the basics, the standard version. This comes with, now they say a 4K camera, guys, and we know it's not going to be 4K, guys. Especially on a budget drone, this price, this thing was like 40 bucks on Amazon for the single camera version. And then they have a dual camera version, which actually has an optical flow sensor, which is like $49.99 for the dual camera version. This is just the single camera version. And this guy comes with 2 batteries, and it was $39.99. And at the time of this video, there's a 5% coupon. If you click on the coupon, you can get 5% off of this bad boy. This is the model number, I believe, is the KY603. My light's flickering. Sorry about that, light's flickering. But the model number of this guy is the KY603, you guys. And it's a foldable FPV drone. Like I said, they advertising it as 4K camera, guys. We know it's not going to be 4K. It's probably going to be like 720p, and it's going to be upscaled to 4K on your phone. But we'll see what it is, guys. Or a little budget. This is going to be nothing like a DJI or nothing like that, you guys. This is going to be just something aimed at beginners and a learn to fly quadcopter at a budget price, cheap entry-level drone to get beginners into the hobby and have something that's pretty cool that looks like a DJI, I guess, maybe, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Something like that in that realm, but it's nothing. It's not going to perform like that. It's not going to have any range or distance like that. The camera is not going to be cinematic like that. This is just your basic learn to fly quadcopter. And if you have that in mind, guys, you will enjoy it. If you come in, if you buy this expecting this to be something like a Mavic or a DJI, you're not going to enjoy this drone. But if you buy this at the price point that it is and have that kind of expectation in mind, you should be able to enjoy it. So we'll see what this drone does, and we'll check it out. So like I said, this is KY603. Pick this guy up on Amazon, you guys. And I'll be posting that link for you guys. Let me go ahead and it comes with this nice little zipper bag here, which I thought was pretty cool. Check it out. It has this. Now this is cool. They put this little air pouch in there so it doesn't get crushed during shipping. So that's pretty nice, you guys. So everything is all encased in this little pouch. This is how it came, you know, shipped to me. So it did have like a little plastic bag over it, but I just ripped that open. We got 2 batteries. Let me see. Yeah. 2 batteries, 3.7, 1800 milliamp hour batteries. Yep. That's crazy. This one says 1800. This one says 1200. Are they the same size? No, they're actually 2 different size back. So no, they're the same size. Yeah, they're the same size. So one says 1800 milliamp hour battery, you guys. And then one says 1200 milliamp hour battery. So I'm not too sure. It's probably a 1200 milliamp hour battery. I don't know why that says 1800, but it is what it is. You get 2 batteries with this guy, which is nice. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. So here's our little, what I like to call goodie bag. So we got a charger in there, propeller guards, 2 extra props, and Phillips screwdriver. And we look like we got some little motor caps here to go on top of the motor of the drone. There's some little motor cap here in the bag to go on top of the drone. Some little accents. That's pretty cool. And that's the contents of our goodie bag. I didn't show you where to charge it. So that's where micro USB charger is going to be. And there's an LED light in there. So it's going to be lit up, and then it's going to turn off when you get this guy charged. Take this little protective thing off. So we have instructions. So we do get some English in the instructions there. So always, especially if this is your first drone, to make sure you go over the instructions. So you got one side that's Chinese, and then you got one that's English. So make sure you do go over the instruction manual of the quadcopter. And I'm pretty sure this is probably going to have an app or something you need to download. These Wi-Fi drones always have an app that you need to download or something to get this guy airborne. So I'll fit it with that at a later date. But at least you do get some type of instruction manual to go over, you guys. That's always a bonus. Here is going to be probably the quick start guide for the app you're going to need to download. One side Chinese, one side English. So yeah, you just pause this or scan these QR codes and you can get the app really quick for this guy. It's like a familiar app that I've already used before, so yeah, we'll be pretty good with that. I think it's the KY app, if I'm not to be mistaken. What it looks like. Familiar app. Cool little doohickey there. Here is our controller, you guys. Everything seems to be labeled. Looks like we got a headless mode right here or something like that. Yeah, it looks like headless mode, photo and video button, automatic takeoff, automatic land, trim buttons here, spring loaded throttle stick, altitude hold, pitch and roll, 360 flips is labeled. Speeds, this is going to be your speed buttons. Antennas here, probably fake. It's probably going to be your FPV phone mount. This is where you're going to place your phone here. On and off switch here, you guys. Everything is labeled. So 3 AA batteries, nice. Not included, but nice touch. You only need 3. So if I can get this bad boy back up in there. So there you go, guys. Pretty simple, laid out transmitter. We've seen this transmitter a ton of times before, and it's nice that it sits right there inside the case, you guys. Now let's get to the Gusto, the drone. Here it is, all folded up, you guys. This is the KY603, I believe. Like I said, I have that model number posted below. And yeah, so it's a foldable Wi-Fi FPV quadcopter with brushed geared motors. As you can see, it looks like we have some landing gear here. Here it is, all folded up in its glory. The props are not foldable, but the arms are. Looks like we have an on and off switch here. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this guy does have advertised that it has obstacle avoidance, guys. So that's an obstacle avoidance sensor right there in the front. Also complemented with some LED lights here up front. Here's that camera that they're saying is 4K. Does it look like a 4K camera to you? No. But it is what it is, you guys. So let's go ahead and just fold this guy out. I don't think it matters which arms you fold out first because these arms are level. There you go. Folds out to a decent sized quadcopter, you guys. Look at that. Nice. Folds out to a decent sized one. Check it out. I like that. Like that. Like I said, here's where they will be the second camera on a dual camera version where you will have optical flow. It looks like there's a sensor right there, so maybe that's an obstacle avoidance sensor right there. We have one here on the side there. We have another one here on this side. We do not have one in the rear, so pretty cool looking budget drone, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, these are brush geared motors. These are the slots where you can put your propeller guards if you want to do some indoor flying. The camera, I do believe, is manually adjustable. Yeah, can manually adjust it. Check that out. So that is a nice looking touch there. All in all, I think this is going to be a pretty decent quadcopter, you guys. Comes with a decent case for the price point. You really can't complain. I think it's gonna, if it performs well, I don't think it's gonna be too bad. So I am your boy Drones and Dogs. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you guys in the next episode. I am out. Deuces.